Good morning, world. It's me, Dwayne Hope, the homeless old hobo, out here in the middle of paradise. Buongiorno a tutti, buenos dias a toda la gente, and guten tag. My princess last night suggested I make a picture, and I'm going to just show you here. I live out here on the ocean, on the water, on a boat, and more than 20 years ago, a little bird flew up on top of my boat, and when I saw him up there, he was hopping around on one leg, and I had a badly twisted beak, and I named him Bent Beak. And I put some food up there, and the little bird, oh, there's Annie going to work in her dinghy. The little bird came back and he brought another bird with him. I guess that was his wife. And then he brought the rest of his flock, which was 6 or 8 birds. And that started something that's been going on for many years. Let me call them. And I've got these little birds that have lived with me for a long, long time. Come on, babies. Oh, they're out there hollering. Do they want to come up here? Well, let's go out here and check them out then. They won't come up here this morning. They think I'm coming back here. Where do they think I'm coming? Hey, kids, what's going on? And this story isn't about Bent Beak. Bent Beak died 6 or 7 years ago. But this story is about Two Toes. And if I can get out of the sun where I can see. And Two Toes here this morning. Two Toes been here for years. It was a little bird that had some fishing line wrapped around its toes. Come on. You want some? Come on. Come on up here. Come here and get it. There it is right there. Now, I trapped Two Toe with a cardboard trap and a stick and took her to the bird lady. And the bird lady cut off her toe and rehabilitated her and brought her back. I say her, I don't know if Two Toe is a boy or a girl. Now in this mess of birds, I'm going to zap up the zoom lens and look for Two Toe. Where are you, Two Toe? There's Two Toe right there. And Two Toe is this one little bird. Where are you, Two Toe? Now I've lost you. Anyway, Two Toe got trapped, and that big icky toe was cut off, and the other toe just sticks straight out. But Two Toe's here every day, and these birds are all getting ready to fly away to Cape Cod and points north to make their babies. There's only about half the flock here this morning. Let me see if I can put some more rice out there. They like they like uncooked rice. Let's see if I can get Two Toe to show up in the lens. It's really cool having these birds, and it's really silly how Bent Beak originally just blew me away. Two Toes right there. Let me get on the lens. How that bird hopped around on one leg and made me think it didn't have but one leg, and I started feeding it. And by golly, I'm still feeding them all these years later. And they're neat little birds. They work the shoreline when the tide's going out. When the tide's coming in, they're over here. And there's not much space along the shoreline anymore for any of them. What was once mangroves is just many, many, many buildings and homes and rental places. And we've set it up for the tourist, forgetting that the real tourists are often feathered friends. You see if you can find Tube-Toe. I've seen her half a dozen times, but I can't keep the lens on her. I'm just not that good with this telephone. But I do care about my birds, and we've had a love affair that's gone on for many years. Tube-Toe was sitting up on that concrete block earlier today. And I thought, my golly, that'd be such an easy time to make a picture, but you know that bird's not going to get back up there for me. Anyway, it is a gorgeous day, isn't it? And it's not such a bad world we live in at all. Not when I live out here in paradise. But gee whiz, it's a different world ashore. Well, maybe I can improve on this video. You kids go ahead and have a nice day. Oh, I got a new throne down there, see it? $180 to conform to the present codes of porta potty systems. Bye-bye.